Hey everybody. Hey, today we're going to take a little travel down the roadsy of the hot mess that is Melissa's life. Perfect example stuff you're viewing back there behind me. I'm currently putting on some little bit of makeup because I'm going to attempt to get out of the house today and get some much needed new nails because mine popped off and my fingertips are hurting and I can't peel my stickers. It's bad. It's very bad. I have been so sick since Wednesday. I got a shingle shot over here, got a flu shot over here, and you know what happens when that happens? Fibro goes, ah! In your whole body. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. I was down for the count for 3 days, tossing and turning. I felt like a heroin coming off the stuff. I don't know what was going on, but it was bad. So, my hair's kind of washed, but kind of not. This is basically it going, I surrender. This is me going, I surrender. I've got a band-aid on my face right there because I cut myself shaving off my lady whiskers. I don't know what to tell the ladies when I get my nails done because you know they're nosy and they're going to ask. So, I'm trying to decide if I should tell them my little kitty kind of kissed me too hard or my little 22-year-old piece of man candy got a little bit excited. Yeah, that's only in Melissa's brain, you know. My husband would bite me, but I'd punch him. Anyway, I gotta try and hurry up. We had some sunshine this morning, but now the gloom is coming back. Thank you, Oregon. So occasionally I'm going to be dipping out of this page because I'm going to be picking up a little bit of makeup because I have got a Christmas tree here on my desk. Christmas stuff back there. I'm done. I'm just done. Alright. Let's do something to this face, shall we? I already have my makeup on, that way you guys aren't subjected to that. That's the difference between, you know, making kids smile or laugh at the funny clown face or making children scream in horror. Okay. Laura Geller. That's a lot of stuff I'm using. Foundation I have on today, in case any of you beauty gurus are interested, is Becca. I found this at I go to TJ Maxx whenever they have their, you know, always check out their makeup section because you can get good deals. This is like a $30 thing of makeup I got for 10. And it's very, very high, heavy duty coverage, which I need as much coverage as possible. Whew. I keep telling people I identify as a 20-year-old supermodel. It's not working. When I go to the bank and tell them there that I identify as a millionaire, they're not getting the message there either. My bank account is still like laughable. Okay, Laura Geller blush. Ooh, I love this because it gives my cheeks a rosy glow. Now if I can try not to knock my band-aid off. Well, you know, I always said when I got old I was going to be one of those little obnoxious ladies running around with the lipstick all over her face and kissing my grandchildren and making them go, "Stop it, Grandma!" Yeah. Well, I'm not running so fast. Oh. This is NARS. This is very good eyeliner. This stuff is the bomb. It goes on. It doesn't come off. If I'm not looking directly at you guys, just ignore me. Ah! Forgot to put on my eye drops. Should I put in my eye drops? So how the heck have you been? I haven't slept in 4 days. Last night I finally got to sleep about 4:30. So church was a no-go. I already fall asleep in church all the time anyway. Not because my pastor's boring. I've explained this to him. It's just, that's me. I get still in a nice, peaceful, quiet place, and I am out. That's why I play heavy metal when I'm driving. Woohoo! Keep telling my daughter when she takes me places, she's like, why do you always fall asleep? I'm like, because you listen to that music that you young folks listen to now that it's just kind of depressing. Depresses me anyway. Hey, at least this way you guys can't see my 4 chins that easily. Had a doctor ask me one time, raise up your chin. I was like, which one? They thought I was entertaining. I wasn't even joking. I was like, you got to be more specific than that. Good grief. You see, I'm rolling around 4 or 5 layers here, don't you? No wonder my neck hurts. Have to hold this up all day long. My poor husband's so tired. He's been working overtime. He got mad at me yesterday because I asked him to stop and get me some ice cream. He said, I'm too tired. I'm like, you do understand this doesn't happen all by itself. I have to work at it, don't you? Takes a good amount of ice cream to maintain 4 chins. I had lost a little bit of weight, I gained some. A lot. What it came down to is I lost 30 pounds and I was like, woohoo! That was awesome. And then I gained 25 of it back. It was Corona's fault. She's not nice. I felt like if everybody else had to be home and suffer and eat tons of stuff, I should do the same. I should show a little bit of solidarity. I just crave sweet stuff now. It's ridiculous. I just want it all the time. And some people have told me that that's a side effect of some of my medications. Well, hot dog. No wonder you get weight gain with them. I have always been a salty snack kind of girl. Liked a little sweet here and there. But now I could care less about the salty snacks. I just want the sweet stuff. One of the ways that I was telling myself I was being somewhat healthy by eating Pop-Tarts for breakfast, lunch, and evening snacks. That's when the weight came back on. Pop-Tarts are good stuff. Especially that cupcake. If you guys haven't had those cupcake Pop-Tarts, oh my gosh, they're so delicious. So good. Yummers. Hey guys, I am closing in on 1,500 subscribers there. And you know what happens when I hit that 1,500? We're giving away a personal size ringed planner from Webster's Pages, complete with inserts and all. So, if you know anybody who would enjoy my madness, pardon my camera for going in and out. It's because I'm confusing it by, all this stuff. It's like I can't keep up. It's like, well, welcome to my world. Can't keep up either. So anyway, if you'd like to help me increase that number to 1,500, give this video a great big old like. Kiss that little subscribe button. And share me with the world. At least your world. Your little small corner of it. Tell people to come on over and enjoy the hijinks. The planetary goodnessery. The occasional uplifting word from the Lord. And all the cute little glimpses you get into my little insane world. So tell me what you been up to. One day I'm thinking about doing a live stream. I enjoy those when people that I love watching do live streams. Get on there and they talk to us and we can laugh together. Make fun of the absurdities of the world we live in together. This is not a makeup tutorial, by the way, so don't be saying, oh, what kind of stuff are you using? Most of everything I'm using is, well, Laura Geller. I've got her eye palette right now I'm using, her mascara I'm using, her blush I'm using, and then, like I said, the other stuff is like NARS and Becca. I think that's about it. Oh, and my mineral veil. I really like Bare Minerals mineral veil. I found, is it CoverGirl? Yeah, CoverGirl does their own mineral veil. Can you see it right there? And it's really good. I just grabbed it up because I haven't been able to get to Ulta in forever. And I was like, I'll give it a shot. And this is actually very good. It works pretty good. I don't get all glowy or sweaty. All the young girls love that dewy look. And I'm like, that's what we used to call sweaty. You're looking sweaty. I have been recently trying to try some highlighter to see if maybe that works with me and my particular, And I do like I love the way it looks on, my daughter uses it really, really nicely. I like the way it looks on those people, but sometimes on me it's just like, no, Melissa. We don't like that, Melissa. I think there's going to be some pizza for dinner tonight. I've been trying harder and harder and harder to find easier meals that I don't have to stand up for such a long period of time. And in case you join in for the first time, it's not because I'm totally lazy. I have back issues and I have lots of issues. They're just issues. Issues. I'll show you guys what I was talking about when I do just a little bit of highlighter. This isn't the kind I normally use. This is Milani, but my Laura Geller highlighter is the best. It's just good. It's good stuff. It is. What do I do with everything? I put a little on my nose. See? Look, it's like a bulb right there. So I'm gonna put a little right there. And just a little right there. This is supposed to illuminate me. As long as it doesn't make me part of the Illuminati. Ha! There you go. See, most people say, oh, it takes so many years off. I'm like, I'm way past that. I love Laura Geller's makeup primer because it's called Spackle, and I feel like that's pretty much what I do. Spackle my face. When I was younger, I used to tell people I'm an artist and my face is my canvas. And now it looks more like a kindergartner's finger painting project. People don't understand when, that face starts falling. I know why they call it a facelift, because they literally have to lift everything back up to where it used to be. Or try to, anyway. When your false eyelashes are applied to your cheekbone, you know something's up. I need me some falsies. I love falsies. Huh. Went wide on you, didn't I? Do the rest of you make really weird faces when you put on makeup, especially stuff around your eyeballs? It's like your face goes in defense mode. My adorable little granddaughter, their big doggy that they have, that we call her Pony because he's huge. He's a big old goober, but he's just huge. They'll say, kiss the baby. She loves it because she loves him. She loves him so much. But he'll go, but she's prepared for it. She goes, it's about the cutest thing you could ever see in your whole life. Your whole life. I was asking her mama the other day what she wanted us to get her for Christmas, because they have a small little place, and you know she's gonna be getting toys galore from everybody, and she'll just be 7 months old when it happens. So I was like, what do you want me to get her for Christmas? So I'm just going to get her the things mama requested, like little 90s and stuff like that, and then maybe one little toy. She's growing like a weed, so she needs those little 90s. I have decided, you guys don't know this much about me. I love cars. I love cars, and I love fast cars. My husband says, you don't need a fast car. I'm like, look, I can't walk anymore, but by golly, I can still drive fast. And one of my things is I want to really, not, crazy. I don't want like a Dodge Challenger Demon or something like that. Wouldn't mind a Mustang though. I'm kind of digging those Mustangs. But I currently have a Kia Optima, and it's just the mid-range, so it's just got 2.4 liter engine with 179 horsepower. So, sufficient for the car, but nothing crazy, nothing massively impressive. I loved my Escape when I had it for that fact, and that fact only. It had a turbocharged engine in it, and it was a 2.0, so it has some muscle to her, just a little bit. All I had to do was kind of tap my foot and zoom, instant facelift kind of thing. Loved that. Well, Kia has what they call their Stinger, which is their little version of their sports car, and everybody's like, Kia and a sports car and blah blah blah. Let me tell you something about Kia, peoples. Kia has upped their game. Now, yes, they just settled a lawsuit for $750 million, almost $1 billion, because they have some engines catching on fire, which my husband's one of the models. I keep telling him, you need to get on that thing, because you need to get some of that money. But that all being said and done, just a little fire. Be a sissy. They have resolved those issues, and they have a new Stinger out that is like, everybody that gets a hold of it, eyeliner, and drives it, loves it, and it's getting crazy good reviews. And it comes in an all-wheel drive, which is Pacific Northwest. All-wheel drive is a good thing to have. Very good thing to have. Very, 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 very good thing to have. Because we get crazy weather, wet weather, And when you got that all-wheel drive to keep you on top of that mountain instead of flying off the side, that's kind of a good thing. So anyway, they got a Stinger. And I haven't read all the specs on it yet, but I think it's got about 390, 400 horsepower with the all-wheel drive, and it's a good-looking automobile. Kia makes good-looking cars, and before it may be ladies I'm talking to, and none of you may care one way or the other about a car. I got that car gene in me that loves them, and then you know what? You may be like me. You may love them. So thing about that is with the all-wheel drive and the power, boom, it just, oh. And a few years back, around, I can't remember what exact year it was, around, I'm going to say 2011, 2012, maybe, or maybe a year or two earlier, Kia hired, and I can't remember his name right now, but he was the lead designer for Audi. So their cars went majorly upgraded at the time. Not only in appearance, although they did get big time upgraded in appearance, but also in engineering, but they obviously had a little problems with the engines on certain models. But they fixed it. It's okay. Anyway, the cars are good cars. They're very good cars. They're not like they used to be. You know, Kias used to be the cheapest bunch of poopy car you could buy. That's not the case anymore. So Melissa likes the Kia. It's crazy because our family, that's, you know, I've had several different kinds of cars because there for a while, up until just like I traded my car every 2 years. Never had a brand new car till I was in my 40s, and then it just became another obsession. So my Kia that I currently have, I want to keep for a little while. She's a 2020. Although the new Kia, what they've traded the Optima for is the K5, which is what they always called the Kia Optima over in, you know, Europe. Mine has 179 horsepower, like I said. The new one they have has a turbo engine in it. It's got 290 horsepower. I want it. But anyway, I'm gonna try and hold on this one for a little bit, especially since I don't work anymore, so I don't have any money. Had my disability hearing, and praying that goes through, so I do have some money. And if I get that, I'm going to pay, you know, my Kia off and keep it for a while, and we got to save money so we can, you know, move and get a bigger house and all that stuff. But before I die, bucket list Melissa wants a fast car. I had a little thing last night in one of my little journaling things, you know, it's like, what do you dream of and blah blah blah, what makes you happy? I'm like sitting around and thinking about all the things that I want. Doesn't depress me like I can't have this. No, it gives me something to shoot for. That's important in life, people, having something to shoot for. So things that I am currently shooting for: new house, maybe bigger, maybe smaller, I don't know, just needs to be new. New house, fast car, and all the planners, all of them. Definitely want me some more vendor specs. I only have one, and oh my gosh, I need more. That's a horrible addiction, people. It's so bad, but they're so beautiful. But to get the exact one, because I have a Touch Me, which I love, but to get the exact one I want with the leather and all the, you know, stuff that I want in it, cost me a car payment. But I want it anyway. I just can't decide on the color. I think I either want it. I think the color pink that I want, they aren't currently offering. So I've been thinking about a really vibrant blue, and I want it two-tone because I want it one color now. Because you can do that. You can put one kind of leather and a color on the outside, another kind of leather and a color on the inside. So I figure, why not go for two kinds? So I think I would like. I love the Napa, but I also like the ostrich, and I can't decide which one I want on the inside and which one I want on the outside. Most people would say go for the ostrich on the outside. That just tends to make more sense. But I'm like, you know, in Melissa's wacky little world, it ain't got to make sense. It just needs to make me smile. feel like ostrich would be tougher in the sense of not getting stains and things. And stuff I have to worry about here in the Pacific Northwest is things like, you know, the rain. Of course, wouldn't be taking it outside much. And if I did, it'd be in a bag. So, but then there's also the clumsy factor. You know, I have eyebrows now. That's another thing. When I get my nails done, they're like, "You want your eyebrows done?" I'm like, "No, I shaved them off myself, thank you." Now I gotta figure out what to do with all this. Oh, look at there. Not sure what this happened. I probably, you know, oh, it could be from my CPAP. My CPAP has been giving me issues. I got the Band-Aid. Got the boo-boo. The boo-boo. Last time my husband got a big old doober on his car, we were talking about getting him a great big old Band-Aid to put on his. That's cute. Yeah, he destroys the automobile he has. So last time he had a new one, he rolled it down the side of a mountain when he was up in the hills of Oregon riding around. Met a logging truck. They both couldn't pass on the logging road. He was trying to back up and da-doom, 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 da-doom. Yeah. So he's like, you know what, let's just get something used that's already kind of beat up, because I'm going to beat it up anyway. I'm like, all right. So we did. Right now my daughter's got it because she hit a deer. So he's having to drive the little Rio that's kind of an extra car. He don't like it. So I don't blame him, but I wasn't about to give her mine because mine's brand new. She thought I was, you're horrible, why can't I drive that one? I'm like, because it's mine. I didn't hit a deer. That time. I have done it. I felt bad, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to commit suicide right in front of my car. I said, stop. Okay. Alright, guys. I guess I gotta go start my car and see if I still remember how to drive. Wish me luck. Wish the other people on the road with me luck. They're going to need it more than me. So, thank you for joining me today, because I had no practical anything whatsoever to offer you. But, you know. Thank you. You're probably right there. I've probably been looking at your wall the whole time here. Bye. Have a good one.